Before we begin our regularly scheduled program, I want to emphasize that so much can change in the span of 2 years. We good? Okay then. It's been a little over a year since I last did a retrospective on an old video of mine, and today's topic is Uncle Grandpa, and longtime viewers probably know that back in 2014, I found it to be a pile of crap, and it ended up on my top 20 worst Cartoon Network shows list. Now, unlike my retrospective on my top 10 worst SpongeBob episodes list, the first one, where I more or less expanded my thoughts on those episodes, for the most part, my opinion on Uncle Grandpa has changed. I think it's just okay. Yeah, I said it. Let me explain. Though I'm not going to do my typical style of reviewing, but rather a fairly quick overview. Now, I'm not going to break any new ground saying that Uncle Grandpa didn't exactly give off the best first impressions. However, I found myself growing more accustomed to it as time went on. But what was that exact turning point, you all might be asking, that made me at least consider it? Well, it goes back to last year's crossover special with Steven Universe, Say Uncle. It made me realize that it's not much different from the rest of Cartoon Network's lineup, and it helped me see it differently. I guess you could say Uncle was a response to Uncle Grandpa detractors, with the Crystal Gems being the detractors, and Steven and Uncle Grandpa representing Steven Universe creator Rebecca Sugar, and Uncle Grandpa creator Pete Brownguard's insight on the negativity, as they both did work together on Adventure Time before getting their own shows. Now, each Uncle Grandpa episode's plot goes like this. I've got a problem! I'll help you!
We gotta get these starfish back to Lord Neptune before time runs out!
Wow, thanks, Uncle Grandpa! Anytime, bucko! And the plot of Say Uncle is no different. Steven is trying to use his gem to make a shield and fails, so Uncle Grandpa comes in to help. Throughout the episode, it was hilarious seeing Steven Universe's magical elements clash with Uncle Grandpa's cartoony nature. Like, steroidal cartoony nature, even to the point where the gems are freaking out that, oh my god, my head was disembodied and was spinning around, Oh, and in the end, Steven activates his shield and Uncle Grandpa goes home, and you even see a checklist of other Cartoon Network shows and characters. Even the SWAT Cats! Huh. Uncle Grandpa with the SWAT Cats. This helped make me appreciate Uncle Grandpa's extreme cartoon nature and better understand the show and get into it. And unlike other shows along the same lines of, say, Teen Titans Go or Breadwinners, Uncle Grandpa has a better grasp of what it wants to be. I like to think of Uncle Grandpa as Lady Gaga. I know, just hear me out. Both are weird in their own ways, and are weird because they have interesting ideas behind what they do rather than just being weird just for the sake of being weird. Is it for everyone? God, no. I mean, this is a show about God Almighty going around with a photorealistic tiger, Godzilla, and Adam from Workaholics as a slice of pizza. It makes me wish Blake and Durst guest starred on an episode. It embraces its weirdness, and if that doesn't count for anything, I don't know what does. And all it took was a crossover with one of the best cartoons currently airing to make me appreciate that. So take care, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.
Remember, kids, don't be afraid to be super weird. Steven and I have got your back.